in a place called Connecticut. Can you believe it's the day after Easter?
Can you believe it's gloomy, rainy, and no sun?
Well, the one thing I do have to say, friend, is that we know that the seasons have shifted, and I talk about this very often. Therefore, it feels like March sometimes during April. And I think it's a great thing to have this rain now because we need the rivers and the streams and the lakes filled. Because I remember that drought. Do you remember the year of that drought? Wasn't it like something like 4 years ago? The drought that we had here in Connecticut, it was like nothing was, the rivers were dry. And if you do photography like I do, I couldn't get any photos of running water. It was awful. But I just don't know what to think right now with the seasonal shift. And people want the fresh farm market vegetables. And so, you know, they can't wait to shop. And so what's happening right now is the farmers will be late planting certain
crops
because what's happening is there's been too much rain for them to plant. So we're going to have some trouble with strawberries.
Strawberries are going to be extremely soft due to the high water contact in them.
Mm-hmm.
Making shortcake, they're going to be kind of mushy.
Ooh, I love strawberry shortcake.
Jelly it's just not going to be worth taking the time to pick, make strawberry jam. You may be able to have shortcake a few times, but that's going to be it.
It's going to be a different strawberry this year, but last year the strawberries were sensational.
Oh.
They were out of this world. And that brings up, now corn is going to be late this year. And so people, you will get your corn, but it's going to be late. And you had mentioned that you went to Costco for corn. Let me hear about that.
We went to Costco and we went into the fresh vegetable department and they had corn. It was 8 nice, clean, excellent looking corn. So I bought some. And when we came home, we had that with chicken on the grill, and the food, it was just phenomenal.
Where'd that corn come from? Do you know?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about it. So what'd you do with your corn? You put it on the grill, or you...
No, I just...
How'd you cook it?
I put a little water in a pan and kind of like a steam for about 6 minutes. And I also bought a package for my daughter, and the granddaughters called. They were all raving about corn.
Oh yeah, people love it. People love it, but you have to also know that, yes, it has some nutritional value somewhere along the line, but it also is a very hard food to digest. It's you don't have that if you're on a diet, but it's a treat.
Right.
And you know what? You got to have balance, and it's a real great treat. If you put that real butter on there, the real butter, a real slab of butter, and some good sea salt. Oh my God! And you start crunching on that with. I'm getting hungry thinking about this. But yeah, so who knows what the rest of the crops will be like for the summer?
I wonder about the tomatoes. Are they going to be rotting when they plant them?
No, I think the
wetness?
No, I think tomatoes are going to be okay, and if they're in a greenhouse that. If it's done properly and with all organic, it's going to be great. I don't see any problem with tomatoes at all. And there usually isn't. It's usually like strawberries or corn. Sometimes you get better zucchini than other times of the year. So who knows what it'll be, but anyhow.
We'll have corn into Thanksgiving maybe this year.
So that's about it. I'm hearing outside a mourning dove and some beautiful birds, and it's just a dismal spring day again, but better is to come. I hear it's going to be a beautiful Tuesday, 70-something degrees and sunny. That's what they say, but the weather reports are not always right because the computers can't do much with a small frame. If it's a large storm, they can get it and predict it, but depends on where it's coming in from. And so we'll see what goes on this week, the last week of April, coming around the corner here. It's, what is it, 10 more days till May?
Unbelievable.
So,
the time just flies by. It'll be graduation
Yeah.
soon, proms, and all the kids will be out for the summer, raising hell.
Well, anyway, it's been a great conversation, and it's been nice talking to you today, friend.
It was good talking to you, friend. Yes.
And I'll see you again with Get With the Program in a place called
Connecticut.
You Got It.